Right, good morning, Gav. This is our latest Red Sofa interview with Gav Clarke, who is otherwise known as Gav Wildernessman. Right, morning, Gav.
Morning.
Why Gav Wildernessman?
Um, it's just my tag on Insta because most of my career, when I've not been in the military, I've been doing medical cover around the world, and it's usually been in places like the jungles of Peru, the desert, the Arctic, and that's why it's wilderness medical man.
Excellent. So that's your tag on Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you have other social media platforms as well?
I've got a separate page on Facebook, which is Gavin's Challenge page.
Okay.
And that just covers all my charity events and
And we'll come on to that in a moment. So you do thrive on extreme events. What attracts you to them?
I've never been a person who has thought about PBs. I get people who want to do PBs, but that's their thing. I like entering races or entering challenges, but for me, I like to do things that other people don't want to do. It's just something about the mind over matter element.
Yeah, I get it. And what's your latest challenge?
So in 7 days' time, I'll be on a flight to the Yukon, and I'll be doing the Yukon Arctic Ultra again, the world's coldest and toughest ultra. But this time I'll be doing it with my colleague Richard from New Zealand, and we'll be pulling sleds, two-man team, but we have our own sleds.
Okay, now you just sort of dropped in there that you'll be doing it again. You did this last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to just briefly touch on what happened last year?
Last year I was doing it on a fat bike. I was doing I'm not going to go out there to push hard, but the German was in front of me and I was in second place. And I most probably just pushed too much in the minus 50 conditions it was, and I got some frostbite and non-freezing cold injury. And as soon as you get that, that's your race over.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to carry on.
So it's unfinished business for you then, really?
Yeah, and this year it's hopefully a little bit more chilled, but not as cold.
So you're doing this obviously because you like a challenge and you like to do things that other people like me definitely wouldn't want to do. But also you do it to fundraise. So who do you fundraise for and why?
I fundraise for BLESMA, which is the British Limbless Ex-Servicemen's Association. A lot of these guys, when I used to be in charge of emergency care teams in Iraq and Afghanistan, in the field hospitals and stuff, and they were my casualties. And I've got this thing that I just feel that supporting them carrying on the rest of their life with these, loss of limbs, is a good thing to do.
Okay, I say if, people will obviously want to donate and help. If they wanted to, how could they make a donation?
You can go on to Just Giving, Gavin's Challenge, and on my challenge page and Insta, which is Wilderness Medical Man, there's links so that you can donate from there.
Okay, so when you do fly out and start your latest challenge in a week's time, can people follow you? Is that on the same page?
Yeah, so I'll put a link on there for the spot tracker,
Yeah.
and you'll be able to follow me and all the other competitors. But it's live tracking, so you'll be able to see what speed we're doing, where we are, whether we're crying because we can press the help button, and go from there.
Oh, that'd be good. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll see that on Facebook somewhere. So, assuming, in fact, I don't assume, I know you're going to complete it this time with Richard. So, when you've successfully completed this latest extreme mission, what's still on your bucket list, Gav?
Well, bucket list, I've got another big race which is hopefully coming up in June, and that's doing the Normandy beaches for BLESMA.
All right, yeah.
Running all the Normandy beaches with some limbless guys. They've asked me to do that with them, and that's 44 miles. But my big bucket list would be climbing Mount Elbrus in Russia, and doing the marathon de Sable, Peru.
That's a fairly new addition, isn't it, to the MDS?
So you've got the big marathon, the one that 1,500 competitors start in Morocco. They've started one in Peru, up in the Peruvian mountain desert, and it's less busy. It's a little bit different and a little bit more, for me, sandy and tougher. Loose underfoot, and it just seems more of a challenge.
Yeah, well, no surprise there then. Okay, well, finally then, we all live in Las Vegas. Wonderful Gosport. If you were put on the spot and had to name one thing about Gosport that you thought was attractive, what would it be?
Stokes Bay.
It is the best, isn't it?
Yeah, I pull my tie down. As people have seen, I pull my tie down there and see the sunrise and sunset more than most people. I mainly stick photos
You do,
of
yeah.
on it. And it can be stunning and better than many places I've visited in the world, but you don't won't see it if you just walk down the high street.
No, absolutely. It is the jewel in our crown. Right, okay, well, I might not see you now before you go, but on behalf of Gosport, mate, congratulations, or rather in advance, and good luck. Hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Cheers, Gav. Bye.